All right, so I am alive. I'm just popping in to see if anybody is out there in social media land. I have got a question for you. If you have got any experience like this, feel free to comment. I will see your post come up in my feed. My question is, do you know somebody who has a dog who loves to go for walks, but when they bring out the walking gear, the dog is out of there? It's a matter of chasing the dog down and tackling them and putting on their harness, or maybe they're okay putting it on, but they've got a head halter or something, and on the walk, the dog is like, the entire walk, they're just completely going nuts trying to get this thing off their face. Um, so that is a really common scenario that I see a lot. People put up with this. It's um, one of those things that can actually lead to a nice little vicious cycle. Um, it's one of the things I actually work on in my dog day school. It's an issue that's really easy to fix if you have an idea of how to do that and you are a dog trainer. So there's a few different options for getting assistance with this sort of problem. It's one of those people tend to ignore it, or they just kind of cope with it the best they can. The problem here is it tends to get worse. So what happens is that the dog actually gets better at avoiding the person. So there's much more effort involved in the person trying to make it happen. And the dog just gets better and better at avoiding them. The next thing that will happen is the person is not enjoying this process. You know, they didn't sign up to try and chase the dog down and corner them and hold them down while they put the thing on. And yeah, that is not an easy way to get ready for a walk. So what will happen is the dog's now not getting as many walks, or maybe the person's giving up completely and they're not getting any walks. That leads to the next problem, is that this dog is now very understimulated. They are bored. They've not had their exercise either mentally or physically, and their behaviour around the house is going to start to deteriorate in whatever form that takes. With this particular dog, they might destroy stuff. They might start picking on people or other doggy family members. Multiple things can be happening. And then sort of the last thing on this progression that I'll mention is that the relationship between the people and the dog will deteriorate. It just goes sour because nobody is having fun in this situation. So this little niggling problem can actually be kind of a huge thing. So yeah, if this is something that you see for yourself or for your friends, it's best that you actually get someone to help you with it. If not myself, a professional reward-based dog trainer. You don't want to get any of the crank the chain or chuck the stuff people, because this is actually part of the problem that your dog is experiencing. They are uncomfortable with the situation, and you need someone who is going to be able to assist your dog to feel comfortable with the process of going for a walk safely. So obviously you can't walk a dog in suburbia without your safety gear, unless they are absolutely expert. Walk beside you and don't run off into traffic, don't chase the cat, don't jump on the kids. They will need to be on a leash and some sort of walking gear. So yeah, just a real short live. If you want to comment, I will be hanging around on Facebook for a little while after this. Otherwise, get in touch. I'm Mara from Dog Training Help. You can find more information about Dog Day School on dogtraininghelp.com.au. Thanks for listening, and I hope to see you around the place soon.